Unless people actually use the right analog and put their hands up, like how my boy Duke used to say in 19, you could literally shoot over those, bro. Oh no! Demigod! What's good? Yeah, it's your boy LaMonsta here with another video. As you guys can see from the title and the thumbnail, today we are going to be taking a look at a 6'9" Demigod build. But before we get into the build and the brand new NBA 2K23 builder, I need you guys to go crazy on that like button. Smash that like button if you guys want to see what my official build is going to be for this game. Now, before we even waste time creating this build, I want to actually explain the builder. We're going to break down the builder so you guys can understand and not make mistakes thinking that this is just like NBA 2K22. So I'm going to explain the builder more in depth now that I fully understand it. And big shout outs to my boy Juice for putting me on to this build. Okay, so we're going to start off with the shooting potential badges section, just so I can explain the badge tiers to you guys so you can understand it before we actually finish the build creation. So as you guys can see, in order to get 25 potential badge points, as you see, you have to increase between 3-point shot, mid-range shot, and free throw. So depending on what you increase is the level of badges you can get, whether it's Hall of Fame, gold, that determines the level. And I'm only explaining that for people who don't have next gen. So for you guys who like, why are you explaining that? We know that the people on current gen who was on PS4 don't. They didn't have this builder. They just had a simple builder with pie charts. But now they have the builder where they can have freedom to control their attributes, and they gonna have to go through this. Now I'm gonna make this as simple as possible. So basically you have 3 tiers for every category. So as you can see in the shooting badges, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, right? Okay, in tier 1 and tier 2 you don't have to unlock them. You can use out of your 25 potential points as many points as you want in tier 1 and tier 2, right? But you need to use at least 10 points in between tier 1 and tier 2 to unlock tier 3. So you can't get the builder and just look straight at blinders, catch and shoot, limitless range, and deadeye and automatically upgrade those. You have to put 10 points in either tier 1 or either tier 2 or in both, however that goes. And you could do 10 or more. So it's basically depending on the badges that you want. So you could divvy that up however you want. Unfortunately, the difficult thing about this builder is, think about it, and I'm just going to do a quick example. We're going to move over to where I actually choose the badges, and we actually, I just want to get more in depth in that. But when you think about it, we only got 25 potential points, right? So look at this, and I'm gonna make this quick so we can get into the build. But listen, let's say hypothetically you chose Hall of Fame amp, that's 4. You chose what is that, guard up Hall of Fame, that's 6 points. So that's already your 10 points. Now tier 3 is unlocked for you. You can still use all of the points you have left, which is 15. You're gonna have 15 points left total to put them wherever you want. Now think about it, once you go to tier 3 you're gonna want blinders, right? But it costs 7 points and you only have 15 left. So something they added that you can do, you can make a badge a core badge, and that is something you will unlock by grinding something in the game. We don't know if it's my career yet, we don't know that, but I just know you could choose a tier 3 badge to be a core badge, and I'm going to do that in the video, but I just want to explain this. That's why I have the screen paused. But listen, so like I said, you went amp, guard up, that was 10. You unlocked tier 3. You chose a core badge for blinders so you don't spend 7 points, right? Now you want limitless range. Everybody gonna pick that. So now that 15 points that you had, now you only have what? How much is left now? Who know math, bruh? Now you have 9 points left. That's great. So now you got your core badges, blinders. You got 9 points left. You didn't touch Agent 3s or you didn't touch Green Machine. So if you want to go back and get Agent 3, that's 4 points. Now you got 5 points left. So depending on what you want to do in your shooting, you could go Green Machine and do 5, but you can't get Deadeye because you only have 5 points left. But that would be your anything. But that was just a quick summary. Now let's actually get into it on the next screen so you can just see the tiers. It's probably more complicated how I paused it, but let's look at it. So this is the official section where you see the 3 different tiers and your 25 points for shooting. So look, you see how previously you can't touch tier 3 until you use 10 points in those first 2 categories. Like tier 3 isn't unlocked. And really it's just as simple as that. You got 25 total points and you spend it however you want. But I just wanted to show y'all this real quick. You won't be choosing a whole bunch of Hall of Fame badges like it was in NBA 2K23. Now let's get back to this build that I feel like could be a demigod. Also, it's going to be gameplay at the end of my boy Juice going crazy. So let's go back and look at this build. All right, so now that you understand the builder, in order to create this build, you got to choose power forward, 6'9". We're going to go 210 pounds. It doesn't matter your body type again in this game, but the wingspan, we're gonna go 7'4". And y'all know wingspan determines like attributes to the right, like whether it's your block and stuff like that, ball handling. So 7'4" is cool. This one my boy feel like could be Kevin Durant, but I just feel like it's really a demi. So we going judge that in the middle of this video. So you go straight to shooting increase. As you can see, if you put the 3-point maxed out, midi goes up and free throw goes up. But with this build at power forward and the wingspan we chose, you only can get 25 total points there. So that's all this build can do. Now when you go to finishing, the same thing happens with drive and dunk. When you increase a category, other categories go up. So you want to go with 80 drive and dunk because that is quick drops, and you only need about 75 for like the best layups in the game. They have a nice little layup in this game. Now really quick, looking at playmaking, you would think the weakness to this build, because I feel like that's the only weakness to this build, is speed with ball, because it's only a 74. But I want you guys to look at the gameplay first before you judge it, because I'm not gonna lie, I prejudged it as well. So it's like, that's why you just make crazy builds. Just try things, because it's a new game and new year. We don't know what's really valuable this year, bruh. You might not need a 99 speed with ball. You might do need 99 speed with ball. You might not need 99 speed. You might could do like 80, but that's what I'm here for. I'm going to test all of that for you guys. So we're going to test out a big giant build, and we're going to test out a small guard build to see the differences in slashers in play shots. You feel me? Because we don't know what the meta is yet, bro. Some badges going to be not even valuable, bro. Some badges, y'all remember, some badges at Hall of Fame don't even work. So, like, we really going to have to play the game in order to see that. But if you take a look at defense, I think this is crazy for a build to still have that amount of ball handling with an 80 pass accuracy at power forward. And then you can still increase all this interior, perimeter, and my block 85. And I get boards. You telling me I can't take this to the twos, bro? This is 6'9". You're literally a dribbling center, bro. Now you're probably looking at the speed like, oh, that's trash, it's gonna be slow. But like, remember, that speed is only when you don't have the ball in your hand. So, and you're not gonna need that on the twos, bro. I'm telling you, this probably will really, power forwards might dominate the twos again, bro. Especially like I said, this is a huge build, bro. You could easily go to small forward and take your height down to like 6'7" and get way better stats. So you probably can make 6-7 point forwards in this game, bro. Now look at the potential. It's gonna get tweaked around, and you do that based on what badges you want to appear in your tier list. Like fast twitch, for example. We can't get fast twitch when we unlock tier 3. So in order to do that, we gotta sacrifice in another category. I'm glad Current didn't get to see this. So look, we had 19 potential. If we take out offensive rebounding down, we might lose some badges. We go to 18, but now increasing close shot gives you fast twitch. And if you put it over 75, you can get it on silver. So at 75, you can get fast twitch on silver. You can see that like quick adjustments that you could do with this builder. Like, I really think this builder is amazing though, bro. Like, the way you can tweak it in a way, it's like it's the same as previous, but it's just way more nerfed, bruh. And remember, when you guys create a build, it's your preference. You can easily tweak this. You can easily tweak the build and increase what you want to increase. Just like increasing, like without having steel, you won't be able to get interceptor, bruh. And I think you at least need interceptor bronze. So all you need to do is just go to like the lowest they say you could take your steel. Like, that's just gonna be the manipulation. Now remember, this is not my official build. I will be releasing my official build when the game drops. So don't think like this is the LaMonsta build. That video will be out. You'll know when it's my build. But we just taking a look at the builder early, bruh. So listen, there's a high chance that these badges that's supposed to be so important in tier 3, they might not even be that important. I mean, obviously in playmaking, you gonna need handles for days. That's super important. But at the end of the day, I feel like this build is a demi because it just touched every category. Like, it's gonna get enough badges in every single category. Like, having like 15 minimum at least on something that's a power. Like, remember, this is a power forward we talking about, bro. I just think that's crazy. Maybe they slipped up again, yo. I ain't saying we could do like because I think Demigods before was having like 40 and all that, but being able to still get these badges, and guess what we not including, bro? Nobody's thinking about this. When we load up the game, we might get the colleges. Now, for people on current gen, y'all probably confused, like what is colleges? If you choose a college team, you could choose a in particular college and actually get badge point boosts up to like 4 points. So if that is in the game, nah, that's crazy, bro. That's gonna break the game, bro. So builds like this will be crazy. Now imagine legend. Imagine that build, but at legend, and you get 10 extra badge points in every category. Now that's crazy. Now another thing they fixed on next gen is finally you can get new build names. Finally, bro. In NBA 2K22, once you added defense to a build, oh my god, and you never see nothing like that, bro. Juice, you went crazy, bro. A face-up playmaker, I've never seen that name in 2K history. But what I was saying is, if you just added defense in 2K22, bro, like it just always came out as a two-way, bro, and that was annoying. A two-way playmaking, something like that was just annoying every time to just get two-way added. But we finally get different names. Now we over on the tier list where, like I told you guys, you can see and choose how you want to divvy up your points. Pretty much I already explained that to you. Like I said, it's all personal preference. You don't gotta worry about what's chosen here because y'all could choose what y'all want. It depends on how y'all want to play. But like I said, this is a Kevin Durant preference, so of course if you're making your own build, you're not gonna put certain badges on, bro. You're not about to post people up with your real build. But like KD definitely gotta post up midi. KD definitely gotta get agent 3s, like, or what's that? I think they got a new midi magician. I think KD is the king of midi magician, bro. Like Kevin Durant mid-range in the video game is literally a 98 basically, unless they change. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't see the player ratings, no cap. But take a look at what's chosen, bro, so you guys can see, like, this is not as easy as you think, bro, because the badges, unless you fully focus on the category, that's why I feel like that should be the main thing. Unless you fully focus on a category, you're not getting a whole lot of, like, even if you do fully focus on the category, you're not getting 10 Hall of Fame badges in that one category. If you fully focus on the category, you probably getting maybe like 6 of them, because you could probably get like 32 points, but that's pretty much it. But like even right here with shooting, we had 25 shooting points and we got 1 Hall of Fame badge. That's all we could get in that section, bro. Like, ain't that crazy? But I enjoy that nerf. I like that nerf. I think that's fire, bro. Now look, a 6'9" power forward in tier 1 gets ankle breaker Hall of Fame, bro. And they already confirmed that ankle breaker is OP this year. You can also get quick first step on goal with power forward. Like, that's just crazy to me. Now listen, I'm gonna let y'all know the truth. This year with point guards, bro, oh no, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not wasting no points on Dimer. We not doing that this year. My point guards out there, we not wasting no points on Dimer. We not wasting no points on floor general either, bro. This the year that for the spot ups, if you gonna shoot, you gonna shoot. You gonna fully focus on that shooting category and green your shots for the spot up. Now you get to the difficult part once you reach tier 3. Like I told you, by the time you reach tier 3 and spend 10 points, you basically got no points to spend. So look, killer combos, you gotta choose something for your core badge, bro. And I think it's smart to like choose whatever costs the most, whatever is most important to you. At least my pre-thought is whatever's most important to you out of all the tier 3s to choose as your core badge. But we're saying that before we know what, nobody knows what the grind is to unlock your core badge. And if I didn't say it, a core badge is something you can automatically get without wasting any of your potential badge points. So that's why I said you're going to choose the one that's most important to you and you unlock that later. Now, knowing Mike Wang, I'm sure you're going to be able to either play My Career, obviously, go in the park, obviously, and probably even Chris Brickley and get your core badge. That would be a W. Now, I know Carrington, y'all don't know about that boy Chris Brickley, but yeah, we ain't going to speak on that. Shout out to my boy Brickley, man. And I honestly feel like a lot of badges are going to be valuable by just having them and not thinking that it's not going to be valuable because it's not Hall of Fame. You get what I'm saying? Like gold probably lit, silver probably lit, just the idea of having it. But pretty much after that, y'all know it's simple. You get to choose your jump shot out of all the, you know, like NBA players. And then you could choose from 3v3 and 5v5. So We finna see I told y'all when I first seen this, I was like, yo, my boy Juice is like, why this build moving and it's so big? And I just mean moving like the speed. Like, look at that run. That's only 81, bruh. This is really a demi. Look at the dribbles, bruh. Look. What even is that? Was that clamp breaker? A 6'9" build doing clamp breaker, bruh? Just blowing by the defender? Like, huh? That kind of hurt my brain. Oh my gosh, splash, yo. That kind of hurt my brain. Another thing that I want to tell y'all that's really real, whites legit don't drop, bruh. Like, whites is literally not dropping. Look at that, easy lay. Oh nah, this joint definitely a demi, bruh. Now I know everybody want to see what it's like to get a green light so bad. Look at that. Pretty much basically once the shot go through, that's when you know you getting a green, bruh. And that guard up badge is OP, bro. Guard up is like oh whoa, defense exists in the game. Mike Wayne, what was that? But unless people actually use the right analog and put their hands up, like how my boy Duke used to say in 19, you could literally shoot over those, bro. Oh no, Demigod.